What's going on YouTube? It's Jay Marvelous. We're back with another video, and today is a special video because we have my very first posing figure posing video. I've been wanting to do this for a minute, but it's just been taking me a while to start it up. But I'm glad we're finally here. I have in front of me a Hot Toys classic suit Spider-Man from the Marvel PS4/PS5 video game. I do plan on doing more of these and get more figures. They're just expensive and it takes a long time. So do be on the lookout for more post videos. But I do have some 12-inch Marvel Legends that I would like to do posting videos for. And if you want to see that, make sure you drop a comment on who you want to see and leave a like on this video. But without further ado, we're about to get into the first pose. Alright, you guys, so for pose number 2, this is a relatively simple pose. Not too much stress on the suit itself, just except for that right thigh bunching. But just a simple whipping pose, standing kind of crouched over. Got the squinted eyes, wanted to add a bit of emotion to Spidey. And I also, instead of using the right relaxed hand, I used the right wall crawling hand to add, again, some more action. The relaxed hand just wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So this is the second pose we have. I like this one. Simple. I would not leave this in this pose for a long period of time because you will crease that right thigh, as you can see. So I would put it in this pose, take your pictures, take your videos, and then make sure you give the suit, put it in a resting pose for the suit. And that's going to be the case for all of these poses. All these poses are going to be some pretty dynamic poses. I'm not a museum pose type of guy, so a lot of these poses are going to have some stress on the suit. So just be aware of what you're willing to do with your figures and how far you're willing to go. But we're going to get pose number 2 off, and then we're going to put pose number 3 on. Alright, you guys, so for this pose number 3, another excuse me, another relatively simple pose. Just kind of got him leaning forward, like he's about to initiate a free fall off of a building. And that's, I kind of wanted to explain my mindset a little bit while I'm posing my figures. And it is, you have to, well, what I do is, you don't have to. I create a 10-second-ish scenario in my head, and then you take a mental screenshot from that 10-second scenario that you've created, and that'll that'll be the basis for your pose. Excuse me, sorry. So that's the mindset that I have. It helps me get a little bit more creative, especially with figures like Spider-Man, who can do just about anything. So I like to, it's a lot of thinking when you're posing your figures. It's not just not just looking. I don't like copying poses I see from other places. I like coming up with my own poses. So that's just my mindset that I use. But yeah, you guys, this is pose number 3. We're going to get this one off, and then we're going to put pose number 4 on. And this one is going to be a bit more dynamic. Alright, you guys. So this is pose number 4. Probably my favorite pose out of the ones that I'm going to show you guys here today. This one, I like to think of it as him vaulting himself off of the web that he's holding. That's why I kind of have it angled weirdly in his hand. Because if you think in your head, it looks like he is kind of about to let go of that one. I really, really like this one. Super dynamic. Depending on what you use in your head, how you describe it in your head. But this is a go-to pose for me when I'm taking pictures, or when I'm just posing the figure, fiddling with it, because sometimes I do that. Alright, you guys, and for our 5th and final pose for the day, we have Spidey web yanking over someone with his right hand, about to rock this shit with the left hand. But I really like this one. I like how dynamic this one is also. I added the squinty eyes to add a bit of emotion to Spidey. And I also I was posing this one for a minute, and I didn't know why I had both legs facing forward, but I realized that if I put one leg backward, it would make more sense for him gathering momentum in air to do a punch rather than on the ground. You know what I mean? Since he doesn't have anything to force against. So I think I realized to just use the right leg, push it back some to give the illusion that he's about to lean forward with his left side and punch. That just made more sense in my head though. But yeah, I really like the way this one looks also. Again, I would not leave these poses for this long, because they could damage the suit. But I love the fact that I know some hot toys are a bit restrictive, but even this one being in the rubber suit, you can do a lot with it. And it's a Spidey figure, so you should be able to do a lot with it. But yeah, you guys, I might do a part 2 for this video. I just wanted to get on here and show some poses with you guys. I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, share the video, and have a marvelous day. Peace.